Tonight we join Jack and Gabriel as they park their vehicles near the asylum, local Santa Monica club. As they're waved in by the bouncer at the front, the queue that has built up over the past couple of hours complains and gets promptly shut down by the bouncer as he closes the door behind Jack. Seems the asylum is having an event tonight, sort of a rerun of the New Year's parties. And moving through the crowd and turning the corner, both of you head to the elevator. You press the button. Seems it's already unlocked ahead of time. And you head upstairs. As you exit, you curiously are face to face with Olivia, with arms crossed, waiting for your arrival.
Hello there.
Olivia, I say, giving a slight nod of the head.
We've been waiting. Any urgent updates I should know ahead of time?
There
You can say
might
that.
or might not get some shit started at the church because less Sombra thing. Let them figure it out by themselves, I guess.
Alright, any menial business I should know about? We've
There's
been dealing
another
with
true
shovelheads the
bourgeois.
entire week.
There's another true bourgeois.
That is not
I've been
menial,
tracking
so
him.
you'll handle that with Iris.
Yes.
Any menial stuff?
I just stare at her flatly.
Don't know.
Alright. Nothing to add to the docket, right? Iris is quite busy, so keep it direct. Olivia turns, heads towards the door to the office, and with one swift motion, the door opens for you to see that Iris is at her computer, typing with quite a frustrated look on her face.
Iris, is there something I can assist with?
No, not at the moment. What is it?
I suppose there are a couple things we need to speak of. I've been tracking a time disturbance. And I have images of the one I believe is causing it, although they cannot truly, they don't really show his face.
Oh. From
Iris basically, after like a moment of silence where neither of you make a move, Iris extends her hand impatiently. Go
I
on.
offer the USB drive that I've loaded everything on.
All right. Iris, you are handed a small USB drive. And what do you do with it?
Well, first I have basically my tech spirit just like sees that there's no viruses or any tampering.
Mm-hmm. I won't have you roll for it because you can just attempt it
Yeah.
over and over. As far as the spirit
Besides,
can
it's
tell,
not me doing. Yeah.
as far as the spirit can tell, it's clean. So
Well,
there's something odd about the content. Doesn't really match what's being said one to one.
let's see. I'll get a. Is this my main laptop or is this like a laptop that I'm just using for?
It's a
like,
work one. You have
communication?
like 3 or 4 of these.
Yeah. Okay, then I can plug it in.
Mm-hmm. Opening it up, you have a series of videos. They're named basically by date, and it's
I
entirely
assume
up to
they're
you if you
cut
want.
already. No, I just look up. I assume you've already cut out the necessary parts.
Indeed, I have.
Good.
I'm nothing if not efficient.
I play.
Mm-hmm. Going to send you a specific message. But first, Jack and Gabriel, are you both looking at the screen as well?
If
Yes.
it's possible, sure.
Right, so Iris presses play, and both of you see that the footage plays as you expected it. There is bits of the footage that show the church. There is the same man walking amongst the crowd, always the same distance, always the same direction, same amount of time, always the same speed. And always this sort of ragged outfit that covers his face for the most part. And as you...
And what?
as the several videos are played and Iris observes, eventually she taps spacebar and pauses in the middle of it.
I would
And
have
what
included the
exactly
last
am
one
I?
we found together.
And what exactly am I meant to be looking at?
Another true bourgeois, likely.
I'm
He
sorry,
is-
did you come here to waste my time?
No.
It seems like you did. What? There's all of these videos of different days. There is nothing here.
Except from what I understand, Gabriel gets the time dilation thingy, and he has
I
a
have
hunch every time it's gonna happen.
It happens.
I'm sorry, what exactly am I meant to be looking at in this crowd of people?
I will lean over and point him out. The man with the crooked neck and the posture.
There is no
and I will-
man.
I'm gonna
And
raise an eyebrow.
Iris looks like Iris looks to the side where her phone is, so to say. Then not. And mind you, my text spirit says there is no man either. So did you come here to waste my time? My spirit already initially said that whatever you're saying about the contents of this video does not match. So are you here to... have you been both affected with something of the mind?
Not to my knowledge.
Fine. Olivia?
Olivia is at the door, looks to you, listening.
Would you look at the screen as well? Well, I assume you did.
I haven't, but I can.
Iris nods to her.
Yep. Olivia circles around the desk, looks to the screen, taps spacebar. One of you point him out.
I will point him out.
Seems one out of the 4 of us, seems 2 of us have been affected by some illusion. I don't see anyone either.
And neither does a tech spirit.
Please eject the drive.
Jack, you've
Yeah.
seen the thing?
Yep.
Anyone else?
Abel,
I suppose-
maybe. I'm not sure if he's seen it.
Olivia, do you want to check Gabriel's memories while I check Jack's?
Of course.
Or should I do both?
Yeah, I can,
Given that Gabriel's...
I can check it.
It's a bit...
You
Alright.
best way. Might be better if I check.
Very well.
Olivia leans forward and looks quite intensely at the both of you, and you feel a familiar reach at the back of your mind. Do
I
you
don't feel it.
resist?
No. I don't care enough right now to try.
Alright. It lasts only a moment before it immediately, like whatever effect is being performed on you, drops. And notably, both Iris and Olivia straighten their backs. Huh.
I raise an eyebrow. Just
I
one.
see.
I don't think we should look at
Oh.
it.
No, neither should I. Neither do I.
And why is this?
We should just drop the subject.
Why?
I suppose we just said that the subject was dropped. Either way, this does not concern our mission.
I'm gonna reach around and just pull the thumb drive out.
Iris does not stop you. But I can tell you this much, it's not a true bruja.
Then what is it?
I don't know.
I
Iris
presume we
shrugged.
don't want to know.
I personally wouldn't care to know.
Same.
Gabriel and Jack, both of you can roll perception empathy.
Inside?
Yeah,
Tactical or emotions?
emotion wise.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What?
Palese.
Yep, it's 6 successes. It looks.
The magic of Pelisse always works. I told you.
Uh-huh.
Yes. I
Look at
remembered
that
this
fucking
time.
roll. Yeah, so both of you catch it. Even though it's not obvious, you spot an emotion that you very, very scarcely see in either of these two pack mates of you. There is this almost suppressed underlying essentially layer of sheer horror at the prospect of chasing something down in this. It's a statement made out of almost instinctual fear.
Self-preservation.
Yeah, self-preservation, even if they aren't personally aware of it.
For once, Gabriel kind of narrows his eyes, tilts his head, really studying them both. I promise not to speak to you of it again.
Good.
There was something else the two of you wanted to mention, correct?
Yep.
That is-
You mind just reading my mind?
I
Who are
can
these
if you
now?
wish.
What is the purpose of that, Jack?
Not having the shit fly around. They just can't protect their minds. It's easier that way.
If protection is required, then I believe Iris is better suited.
Mhm.
Well,
And I'm-
regardless, I'll just wait for either of them to connect.
Iris, that's so.
And I show you that about last week, Isaac gave me the glove from on. And what specific words he used.
Well, you're gonna have. Well, Miguel's gonna have to tell me.
Basically, Isaac hands him the glove, saying that he managed to get his hands on it. He didn't know why he wanted to get it or why he wanted to bring it to Jack, but he did. And obviously there is this whole mystical undertone of he's doing it because to some extent is his God's will. But uncertainty is kind of part of everything Isaac does in his existence.
Oh, yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you do? Was
Was it in the library? One of
I
the
see.
secret boxes?
Very well. Now, just a second.
What exactly do you plan to do with it?
I have no real use for it for me.
I think we both know
Who does?
not just that. think by leaving things as they are, we both know you are essentially choosing to. Does have an interest.
And the alternatives?
Entirely up to you if you want to go that route. I couldn't tell you. But I can say is if you do want to avoid that outcome, I can go get it for you. It where you don't know location.
I don't know. Sounds reasonable.
So, Jack, I suppose I don't really need to tell you what you feel in the back of your mind immediately as this is a possibility.
Do I notice any difference on Jack?
I might notice something. How about you make a roll? Perception, empathy. And Jack, if you succeed, Jack can tell you exactly what shows.
Mm-hmm.
One, two, three, four, five, 6 successes.
Goddamn. Little frown. Because like you know the toothache, like this kind of frown, but like slightly less pronounced, and I don't know. I guess Jack is not sure the fuck he's doing. Like if it's for better or for worse. But the screaming at the back of his head is not pleasant.
Ah. I see. Well, I suppose some voices in the heads are nicer than the others, are they, Jack?
No, yours, I presume, are nicer.
I mean, there's so many, I don't even know what they are.
Better than one.
Olivia looks to the window that seems to be open fully. And with narrowed eyes, simply says, I have to go check something. I'll be back in a moment.
There's a free
Have you-
sect of free formally people.
And
Well, yeah, Olivia can go.
Yep.
Iris, like,
with the swift motion, Olivia approaches the window, and in a blur, is taken by the wind.
Iris, like, barely paying, like, sort of, like, attention to that. Iris, looks to Jack, so, I assume your voice wants you to consume that bit. Huh?
Pretty much.
And last time it turned a part of your heart into the abyss.
No, each time. Just about each time.
Yeah, you've consumed that item and the thing from the cane. And then there's Well, the stone you found.
Yeah,
The
that was
stone,
Cain.
the piece from the cane.
Oh right. Yeah.
Dummy.
I guess, yeah. You know, New Year, old me.
um, and now you have the glove, but the ring is not in your hands.
Yep.
Well, but, well, actually, I just realized that means Ramon is currently very weakened, isn't he?
Oh yeah, he's out of luck.
Meanwhile,
And
Gabriel turns on heel and heads for the door. Like he's just done with this.
very well. Have a good night, Gabriel.
If you need me, you know how to get a hold of me.
That we do.
And he just like goes downstairs, watches people like a total creep.
By the way, Miguel, I'd assume that basically Iris would have like laid out cards about the wolves by the thing.
You
factory.
can if you wish.
No, look, can we like just like
Mm-mm.
read like
Mm-mm.
that Iris would
I
have?
give you downtimes for a reason. If you want, you have to do a divination right now.
No, I'm not gonna do it right now because it takes time.
Yes?
I would have just like gotten like just like a simple like just like. Never mind then. Like it would have just progressed the story a bit.
We can
Things will
progress
happen.
the story through play.
Well, so what if? So, do you know what's gonna happen if your heart becomes fully black?
I don't have to presume that nothing good.
Well, as it is, neither of the progenitors are always forthcoming. Hmm. Well, I can't advise you. Yours is rather volatile.
La
And
Sombra
either,
is as La Sombra does.
and either way, it is not my duty to interfere unless it is my duty. And if it is
Which
my
it is
duty,
not.
then I would be told.
Mm.
Hmm. So, given that Isaac has brought you the glove,
Mm-hmm.
hmm.
I
Wait,
clean
you
up the
said that
memory.
Isaac didn't know.
No, he didn't.
So, is Ramon still in the church?
I presume.
Well then. Hmm. Was there anything off about Isaac for you? Like, now I know that you presume it's something to do with your progenitor. But I just remembered a while ago, Abel asked. Let's go visit Ramon. I suppose now that Ramon's down on his luck, we could reassign Isaac.
Probably.
Not like he's gonna give up a fight. Let's go.
Alright. Well, as the two of you leave, we'll do a short.
Well, actually, wait. Did Olivia come back? By the way,
Not yet.
she said it's gonna take a moment.
Mhm.
We're probably gonna wait for her to come back and then leave.
Okay, well, while you wait, we cut to Gabriel, who, as you leave through the elevator and begin to head outside, you get this.
Oh, I was thinking I'd head to like a higher point in the club and watch people.
Yeah, sure. So you go to the second floor of the club. There's this sort of balcony area with a number of tables, 2 windows that seem to be quite opaque, so it doesn't allow much light from outside to get in, but you can sort of see, the occasional car passing by. And as you watch people, you get this itching sensation that it's happening again. There's a distortion of some kind.
Is it here?
It's close enough that you feel it very vividly. And as you sense it, looking to the crowd downstairs, you spot the figure amongst the crowd.
Recording with my phone?
You tried to record it with your phone?
Yes.
Right? So you begin to record, and you see the figure sort of almost effortlessly walking through the crowd. Same pace as before. And about 10 seconds in, you see, almost as if someone passes in front of him, and then he's not there anymore. And the sensation goes away.
Well, that's disturbing. Which orientation is the club at, east and west? Like, were they walking towards the elevator? Is that west or whatever?
So, the club itself is pointed basically to the west, little bit to the southwest. You'd wager, doing a bit of projecting the whole scene in your head. You'd wager that he was heading the usual direction, west to east, because he was sort of walking at an angle within the club, and the entrance to the club is under you. He was walking mostly away from you, but he didn't walk towards the elevator. He walked towards, essentially, more or less where the DJ is.
Okay. Well then. Just going to message Jack. It happened again here. That's it.
Hey!
Apologies, there are fireworks outside. The dogs do not like fireworks.
Oh, the poor babies.
Jack will respond probably with like shrug emoji. Like, there's this much he can do.
We investigate without them? Question mark.
Jack was about to go to the fucking church.
In the meantime, through the window, Jack and Iris, you see Olivia stepping in and looking with quite a there wouldn't be really a difference because I was about to say quite a serious expression in face.
Whenever it's not.
When you don't
Basically,
see it.
Olivia
True.
walks towards both of you and says, "Something just happened."
What?
What exactly?
Bogdan's mages just suffered a loss.
Huh.
Where?
Somewhere within downtown.
It's a big fucking place.
It is. All they know about it is the man wasn't supposed to be there in the first place.
The man?
The mage they lost.
Ah.
Do we have a name?
He probably would have. I'm just shit at coming up with names.
Hmm? So not Anton.
Not Anton.
The one mage we know. Yeah.
That is concerning. And we should look into it as well.
I can handle
Well-
that part of the investigation.
Very well. I would like to go see what's happening there with Ramon. And given the fact that he's down on his luck, I'm gonna get Isaac out of his servitude this time.
No,
Let's
actually,
you...
Isaac is doing decently better with the clan. Supposedly.
Then why would Abel come and ask for us to save him?
Was it?
To be fair, that my memory happened before the New Year.
Yes, it did.
And these events they are speaking about is after the New Year. It's possible there was some change. Seems quite abrupt for a change, but possible.
Well, then let's go see. And after that, I can join with Olivia's investigation. Either way, I do have a meeting with the Banu Hakim about the wolves.
By all means.
Let's go check out the church. I am more
will-
concerned about... Yeah.
I'll send message when my investigation is, so we can meet up.
Mhm.
And Olivia leaves.
Well then, are you on a car? Drive. Then you'll drive because I didn't come here on foot.
So, as they exit, like, I'm gonna follow them out.
All
Drive
right.
my car, of course, but
All right. So the three of you leave, and Iris and Jack, you notice that as you exit, Gabriel walks behind you. What is the distribution in terms of vehicle?
Well, I'm going to the church with Dad.
What I mean is, who's going in which vehicle?
did I come with Jack or did I drive? That's
Entirely
the
up
question.
to you. It is entirely up to you.
I'm gonna say I drove my own vehicle
Mm-hmm.
because I had planned to go do things, but glancing at them, I kind of pause before they get in the car. Is this
Yes.
something you would like my assistance with?
Well, I'm just going to check on either. Because
I do have
just in case there's demon, like interference.
Amalia, please get a bit closer to the mic.
Yeah, look, there might be demon interference, so best to check.
He pauses as if considering something. I do not believe that would be in my wheelhouse, so to speak.
Very well. Well then, I mean, you can come if you want. Up to you.
I suppose I can follow in my car.
It's
Alright.
a free sect.
So, are we assuming that Iris and Jack are going in one vehicle and Gabriel is going
Yes.
in
Yep.
another?
Correct.
Right. I will reach out if something comes up. But for the time being, the three of you begin to make your way through Santa Monica towards the church. And could Jack and Gabriel... So for Jack, courage... Actually, Iris and Jack, which one of you is driving? Whoever I hear first.
Obviously, it's Jack.
Probably me.
Okay. Then in that case, both Jack and Gabriel make a wits and alertness roll, please.
I presume fine details don't work there.
Mm-mm.
Bless it. It should work. I will
Well,
it to work.
I have a very unfortunate dice pool in that. I remind me to tend to that. Jesus. Well, I didn't
All right.
fail.
So, both of you will get to react to this as you wish. Jack, because of your... Actually, no, you got enough success. Okay, so, essentially, unexpectedly, Gabriel, you get a sense that it's going to happen again. And just as you sense this, cars turn a corner on their way to the church, and you see the figure walking in the middle of the road as the cars are speeding in that direction. Now, Jack, you are going ahead of Gabriel, so you get to react as you wish.
I'll try not to hit the motherfucker.
Alright, so
Next drive.
Dex drive, please.
Does Amalia see it?
We'll see.
Iris probably does.
We'll see, because
Well, it doesn't.
hold on.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
Iris.
Oh,
no.
that is.
It's not the botch. It's not the botch, but it's -1 success. Well.
Well, see, if I was evil, according to the homebrews we have in place, this would still count as a
True.
botch. However, I have excused
Evil.
other roles that were in similar situations as not botches. So by that precedent, I'm going to have mercy this once and just make you hit the guy, not die.
Botches
So,
can't just fucking explode.
Gabriel, whatever you're going to react to next, your
that-
dice pool will be at a penalty. Just know that, because what just happened was unexpected. So, Jack, You essentially swerve almost last second, and you see the guys, like, you hit the guy with just the side of the car. You basically see him sort of rotate, his leg like flies backward. Didn't rip anything off, but like you knocked him out of balance. You made contact with him. And Iris, you basically just see Jack swerving, and there's nothing in front of you. So he swerved for no reason. In the meantime, Gabriel, how do you want to react to this guy, stumbling in a very awkward way in the middle of the road?
Well, it's good that you asked, I say with an evil smile.
Beep beep.
I'm not going to try and avoid him. I want to see what happens.
All right. So I'll.
I'm going to do a dex drive and maybe increase speed, go around Jack and see if I can clip him.
All right. By all means.
I'm careful of other drivers, though. I don't actually want the mortals on my ass.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
Well, I have contacts in the police, so hit and run, baby.
Swift. Does Swift apply?
My God.
I finally get to be a Chaos Goblin.
Fuck it. I'll allow it.
Fuck it, we're all.
All right.
Your celerity should add to the fucking dexterity roll as well.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Especially
Thank
your
you.
brand of celerity. It definitely adds.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 12 dice. Place it.
Yep. Alright. So you stomp on the accelerator, noticing that the guy is off balance. And there is a very loud thud. And then consequential thuds as essentially the guy's body just rolls over the top of your car. And I'm going to make a roll. One moment. So,
According to the past, sending the guy back to the creator.
Not me doing some light vehicular manslaughter.
That's just slightly.
And you were actively going.
He's a vampire.
How fast would you say you were going? Like, you were trying to go top speed at him, or?
I don't have that kind of
it's already
car.
quite a lot of damage. Regardless, I just want to see how thoroughly you're fucking this guy up.
Well, if it's turning the corner,
you said we were on the highway, right?
Yeah, no.
Or is it a regular road?
It was a regular road, but you accelerated at him, I would assume.
Well, let's say the speed limit was like 35, and now I'm going 45. Not kilometers,
not
miles per hour.
It's gonna make about 60, 70.
Okay. So that is still quite a bit.
Just from the top of my head.
That is quite. So basically, due to your roll, you have 7 extra dice to the damage, plus getting run over by a car, which is not a small amount. So
I am not a
I'll
good
just
person.
make it like a flat 10 for getting hit by the car. So that's 17 dice of damage. Let's see.
Oh yeah, that's 72 kilometers, baby.
Place it.
Oh, okay. I rolled, but I guess you're rolling.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine.
I thought I was rolling.
That's fine. That's fine.
We
I'll
did
take your roll because it's better.
Nice! I feel like I just was playing Baldur's Gate and I got
Right.
one on the advantage roll and the other one was a 1.
All right. So as you hit him, you also see something that breaks your because of the impact, your windshield breaks. And as it does, you see something as he hits the windshield, you see something poking through the windshield, right about where his chest is. Sort of essentially metallic pin that just punches through the windshield and then goes with the guy flying over your car. And through the rear...
I couldn't have tried to grab the thing through the windshield.
Not in this scenario, because you fucked him up properly and you weren't expecting anything like this.
I did.
That's the thing. Through the back of your car, like through the back window, you just see this lump, like this lump of shadow falling to the ground, dissolving in ashes. And
Problem solved.
now, both of you are in cars that screech to a halt. And Iris is basically holding on to the sides of the car like, what the fuck? Carry on.
What?
Gabriel just guided the motherfucker to the crossroad.
What? Oh, wait. What are you talking about? Why the hell did you swerve?
Remember that guy we've seen and you didn't?
Oh, right. Never mind.
Yes.
Drop the subject.
Yep.
Well, good. Now you won't bring this up again, right?
I mean, I cannot see a flaw in this logic.
Excellent. Can we drive now?
Yeah, just a second.
I'm looking at you through the window.
I'll just message my ghoul that wipe the cameras on this like intersection.
You get a response all in a night's work. Gabriel.
This is how we roll, baby.
Gabriel.
And I just continue driving to the church.
Mm-hmm. Gabriel.
I'm gonna drive my fucked up car too.
As you start driving with your fucked up car, looking at the ashes basically mixing in with the dirty road, make a courage roll, please.
Okay. Palese.
Okay.
Woo!
That is very good. You got this sinking sense of dread about what you just saw, but you managed to push it to the back of your mind and shrug it off. But it's this... It's not necessarily regret or surprise or anything like that. It's more like this sense of potential consequences. It sort of nebulously hovers over you. You manage to keep your cool.
Well, Persephone, I don't know what he was, but he's dealt with.
I mean, I couldn't tell you. That bit of metal was interesting.
Quite. I almost want to go back and see if it's there.
I mean, no one's holding us back.
We're just minutes away.
You say so.
Then again, I do need to continue moving after that.
And you continue driving after Harris and Jack. After a moment, both cars approach the vicinity of the church. You park and exit. Jack, your car has basically like a slight dent, like an indent on the right side.
Fender?
Huh?
Is it the fender?
We'll say it is, yeah.
If it's the fender, I just do the fucking
Yeah,
Twilight and just pull it back. Yep. I have both inside and have the use for it.
Yeah, like you kind of give a look either side, fix it, and you look. You essentially in the back of your mind just say, "It could have been worse. No big loss." Then you turn to the side and see the state of Gabriel's car, and you are very sure that he doesn't have enough money to recover financially from this in a month.
Yeah.
Basically, he's driving through like this hole in the shattered windshield.
Yeah.
I park it some blocks back from the church.
While Gabriel is at Fight in the Park place, I just send a message. Just message Leo.
You also notice that you've gotten a response from your ghoul saying done.
Mm-hmm.
So, Iris, Jack, and Gabriel. 3 of you are now near the church.
Well,
Well, let's go in.
that's us then.
Alright. You approach the front
I mean,
of the...
well, before we approach, I just look at them. You are certain of your mind's sanctities?
It would take an hour. If you connect to me right now, I guess, like, I would do the resistance to the other attempts.
No, that's not how it works.
I would know.
I mean, I don't. Well, no, I mean, me connecting to you doesn't mean you have my protection.
No, I know it's you who's connected, and I can just try to resist the further connections.
Huh.
Like, sure, I would like what you have, but...
Actually, I have never tried that.
No,
What would
I just mean, like, you know, as in computers. You have recognized device, you have unrecognized. I just have a list of recognized devices already there. So, yeah.
I mean, I understood that. I mean, I suppose. Why not? Who knows? Maybe it can be a fun little experiment.
We're all about that.
Well, let's go. And you feel a push in your mind as Iris sets up. What about you, Gabriel?
So, Iris, am I correct in assuming you are trying to establish Age of Secrets within someone else's mind?
No. Jack just wanted me to establish a telepathic link with him.
Okay, that's fine.
So, like, that I know it's not Iris who's trying to connect.
I mean, I have never tried to do Age of Secrets in another mind, but that takes an hour.
It does.
And then we might.
Same.
That's why I was asking.
Anyway, You see, the thing is, I don't really bother with Cage of Secrets these days unless I want somebody to bait them into connecting so that they get the flashback.
I have my companion to help
Good, good.
protect my mind.
Okay, all right. Well, let's go.
All right. You head to the front doors of the church, these tall, dark wooden doors. You pull them open, you head inside, and you see that whatever service was going on ended. Whatever people are left here are mostly just either praying for the moment or visiting to see the architecture of the building. And you do see that there are a few present parties recognized. Namely, you see that walking by the side church is the nun. Spots you and begins heading in your direction.
And I will put on the polite smile that I've given her before and charmed her with, and give her a tilt of the head.
I am. Who else is here? The nun does not interest me.
There is the nun, and there are a few of the other followers of Ramon that you recognize, but you don't see Isaac or Ramon himself.
Oh, very well. I guess I'll have to ask.
As the nun approaches, she greets you with a nod and says, "Welcome to the house of God. What may I be of assistance?"
I'm here to see Isaac.
I believe he's out on business, but you can wait in his office.
Out on business, you say? With Ramon?
No.
How is Isaac doing these days?
Quite well.
Through telepathy, I'll explain that. Yeah, Isaac, in a way, came out and like has been given some leeway.
Okay. And you do know when Isaac will return?
Oh, could be about 20 minutes, 25 if he's stretching.
That's very precise.
He has given us a
Is
time.
he? Or have you given him a time?
Why would we do that?
I don't know. Why would anyone do whatever they do?
Indeed. Are we not all free members of the sect?
Well, that's what we are supposed to be, all free members of the sect and of the Archbishop. It is my duty to ensure those rights are granted to everyone. Now, I will wait for Isaac in his office. And while I have those 25 minutes, if you or any of your packmates
Could you
have any
repeat that a bit
questions?
closer to the microphone, please?
Yeah, and while I wait, if you or any of your packmates have any questions for me, or anything important to relay, you may come forward.
I'll be sure to inform my pack of this.
Very well, then. And Iris looks to the two of them and is like, you can wait with me in the office, or you can stay here and look at the architecture, whatever you do. And she basically, but to Jack, she telepathically says, "Oh, if you want to keep this connection up, just avoid. You go with me."
The nun simply gestures that you are free to go towards Isaac's office, and she walks around you, continue heading to where she was headed. You do notice that she keeps her eyes on you to make sure you do go to the office, though.
As if there is a lot of to do in the church.
I mean, would you like to try and get a
Nope.
read?
That, sure. Perception, empathy,
Sure.
insight.
Yes.
Beleza. The fuck?
What is your luck today?
It's
I
one
mean,
success.
it's one success, but what's your luck? She's definitely.
I lucked out the first fucking roll, and that's it.
So she's definitely. She's definitely nervous about something.
Mm-hmm.
She's hiding it well, but she's nervous about something. Hard to say about what with this.
Yeah.
I was thinking of hanging back with the nun to distract her for everyone.
I mean, if you wish, you can like get her to start conversation with you while they head to Isaac's office.
Proverbial bard tries to seduce the proverbial fucking dragon.
It's going to result in much the
it's
same
not
situation. The bard gets eaten alive. Anyway, so would you like to do this, Gabriel?
Fuck it, I'm being a KLS goblin today. I slept well and everyone's suffering for it.
Okay. Very well. So how do you approach the situation? Hello?
It's good to see you again. And I hope the church is doing well this night.
So as the nun was going around the group, she stops given your comment, and she says, "Well, it's good to you as well, Mr. Gabriel. Things have been quite well here. Do you have any business to discuss?"
No. Simply, I thank you for your kindness to me nights ago.
As
He's referring to when she allowed him to talk to Isaac.
Mm-hmm. As Iris and Jack are headed to Isaac's office, you do notice that the nun once in a while glances towards them, making sure they go to Isaac's office. Well, yes. Why would we restrict your access to a free pack member? We are free members of the sect, are we not?
Yes, we are. And I perhaps have not always experienced that freedom, and I am grateful for it.
Of course.
And a smile.
Of course. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, and then I go on quickly to follow the other two.
At this point, unless you guys are headed elsewhere, you'd basically be at the door to the door that leads to Isaac's office. And you head inside to see the office being quite a bit of a mess, which is what you'd expect usually to be the case
From Isaac.
with Isaac's office. He's not
Last
tidy.
time it was very tidy, wasn't it?
Whenever he was whenever he was in the area, yes, it was very tidy. There was a time when I believe Jack visited the office and it was like rummaged through. But that was an emergency situation where Isaac was, in trouble. Now it's just what you would usually expect Isaac's office to look like if Isaac is doing his own thing.
Well, it definitely looks better. Still, I would like to see Isaac in person.
And I can check where. Not really where he is, but what he's doing.
You don't need to.
Any fun new experiments?
Honey? Experimenting to combine the use of my coldonistic pass. I mean, a flame storm would be nice to unleash on our enemies, wouldn't it be?
Oh yeah. I'm trying to figure out how to, I don't know, scramble the coordinates. Make it less accessible.
Make what less accessible?
Enoch.
By the way, just to be clear, Gabriel, by this point you are in the office as well.
Cool.
By the way, does the church have any, does it look like the church has Wi-Fi or stuff?
What a Gen Z question. I would
Better
assume
connection to the god.
I would assume that given the people who are in charge of this particular church, it does not, under any circumstances, have Wi-Fi.
Saddens me to notify you.
What a pity! I could have let my spirit sulk about.
But is there a computer in the office?
No.
Ramon's too old of a fuck.
This doesn't look like Ramon's office anymore, mind you.
Does it look like Isaac uses computer pretty much?
No, it doesn't look like it either.
I don't know.
It doesn't take...
You can send your ghoul to sacrificially bury a fucking pager in the backyard.
It wouldn't work the same way.
So, you eventually do hear the door to the office opening, and in walks Isaac, who removes his coat as he sees the three of you. Ah, seems I have guests.
Yes. Just came to check up on you.
Well, consider me checked. How can I help you?
You look much more chipper than before.
A lot less pressure on my shoulders, not to mention the plan seems to have acclimated to my condition.
I see. So, I assume you are no longer a damsel in distress?
Well, I don't think I ever was, but regardless, I'm not one now.
Well, very well then. One less problem to deal with. Mind you, um, if your activities would be restricted again, you should let me know. After all, clans are less than the law of Sabbat in this sect.
Well, my activities have been my own business, at least for most of the recent nights. Haven't had to notify anyone of anything. I just chose to give the current host time frames
Current
for
host.
when I'm going.
Current host, is this not? This is your church.
Oh, not anymore.
I do believe I granted it to you, but I
You
guess
did,
you were free to
and
hand it over.
Then who has taken it over?
Well, you don't need to ask that question, Gabriel.
I just want to hear it out loud.
the nun had, of course.
I see.
Sorry?
I see.
But, of course, it wouldn't do well for me to own a building that does not host my business most nights. So I simply gave it to the people who needed it. Ramon didn't. Well, Ramon didn't really appear to want the building, so the nun took the building instead. And while I still conduct my business here, most of what goes on here, not my doing.
But I do believe I wanted to give this church for you to conduct this business. That was the agreement.
It was. I apologize, but I believe my new pack might make better use of this place than I.
So, I suppose you've lived into your new pack, and unlike previous constraints of Abel, you are no longer. You're fine where you are right now.
Not fine, but content. Free enough.
May I ask who your pack members are?
Well, ironically enough, most of Ramon's disciples, not counting Ramon himself.
Very well.
Perchance, where were you on today's, I presume, investigation?
Pardon?
Were you like in downtown, Compton, Hollywood?
Why the inquiry?
Curiosity?
Well, I was tracking a potential lead. Why?
Just curiosity.
there's anything else I can help you with?
By the way, can I do perception empathy?
By all means.
He didn't answer where he was.
By all
Mhm.
means.
I got 2 successes.
Right. So this is perception empathy to see if
Empathy. Yeah.
see if he like what his general vibe is.
Mm-hmm.
He seems quite
When Jack...
he seems quite calm, only not entirely comfortable with the line of questioning, but otherwise he seems calm.
Because I have my reasonable video game theories where the motherfucker went tonight.
So you weren't in downtown?
I could have been.
Are you...
I didn't really keep track where I went to find this lead.
That's a very roundabout way of answering a yes or no question.
Why would I have gone to... Why do you suspect that I might have gone to downtown?
By the way, Jack, I do still have the telepathic connection with you, so...
Yeah, yes, I know.
So you can tell
I
me.
send you a little message.
Okay.
That Isaac is bullshitting us.
You have reasons to ask, and mind you, we're not interfering with your freedoms. But we're also making sure that no one interferes with anyone's freedoms or rights, etc. And I am tasked with the ever annoying, tedious job of upkeeping those very same rights. So I'm glad that you're doing better, Isaac, but a yes or no question. Have you been to downtown today?
Well, I can assure you I haven't been interfering with anyone's rights. Let me see. Have I gone to downtown? Suppose it is possible. Most of the
Why
tracking I
wouldn't
was
you remember
doing,
where you are?
most of the tracking I was doing was on the road. Once I got what I needed, I returned here. I didn't really control where my target was moving. I suppose he might have moved east for long enough that we would have ended up within the downtime domain.
Your target.
Downtown.
Your target.
A target of investigation.
And did you capture or kill the target?
You know my create has restrictions.
Yes, I do. And no more memory lapses.
None.
Very well. Then. I suppose we'll contact you if anything else comes up.
I would hope so. If I may, it
Of course.
has been... It has been quite difficult to make contact with Ramon. Late.
You think something has happened?
Necessarily. I just have not been able to see him, no matter how much I request to meet with him. I'm not entirely sure if he is trying to avoid building, or if his underlings have decided to keep me in the dark about anything. If you could look into it, it would be in the best interest of, well, someone who might be a valuable ally.
Well, we'll check. And I basically stand up and wave Jack and Gabriel to follow. Do contact me if anything comes up.
Of course.
And then Iris heads to the car with Jack.
I will give Isaac a nod before heading out.
There is a reciprocal nod. As the three of you head out. Oh, yes.
No.
Okay. Well,
Just
as the
people
three of
brazen.
you, as the three of you head out, you do notice the nun watches you leave. Once in a while, glancing to the office. And as you approach the exit, she begins heading towards Isaac's office.
I will give her a nod while she's watching us. That's it.
She gives a soft smile and nods back, but at this point you are fairly certain it's performative than anything else.
I mean, then we're both performing. It fits.
And the three of you are outside the church right now.
You're thinking what I'm thinking? Because you know what I'm thinking, I don't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah, you don't know this is happening in their head.
Oh, okay.
So, how much of what he was saying in the church was lies?
I believe the lies were about not being in downtown.
No, the lie was that he didn't know if he was in downtown.
Ah, right. So he knew he was in downtown.
Anything else?
Pretty much that was it.
Did he lie about what he did with the target?
Did he?
You didn't sense any lies, I'll put it this way.
Well, he was really roundabout it.
Yeah.
Because he just said Masquerade doesn't allow killing witches.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that. I'm gonna send a text to Olivia and say that it would be good to see if the mage had the relic on him or not. By any chance.
The relic.
The ring. And that could be...
The text is red.
And then I add, Isaac was very roundabout about what he was doing, that he was in downtown and really tried to avoid answering those questioning.
You get the universal dad response of thumbs up.
I'm actually surprised that Olivia does thumbs up reply.
Yeah, she should just do that.
No, usually Olivia doesn't know how to use emojis.
It's just red. Oh yeah. Yeah, without Cecil, one emoji and that's it. That's the capacity of Cecil.
Well,
Well,
nothing to do for now. I mean, not like I can use my powers unstaked without walking off the roof.
I have no problem staking you, but it has to be consensual.
I'm sorry. Only Olivia can stake me.
See, it has to be consensual. Otherwise, not fun.
Miguel's face.
Jokes about wood. Anyway.
Yes.
You're the
I
one
got-
continuing
You're
it.
the one.
Proceed.
Welcome to the
please.
fucking club, I suppose.
Well, if you are simply returning to the asylum for now, or going to the library,
Yeah.
I find that this is an
Probably
appropriate
asylum.
time to take a short 15-minute break.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll be back very soon.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Welcome back. We rejoin the pack as they return to the asylum, going to the office on the second floor. And as they arrive and Iris pries open the window, Olivia steps through almost immediately and looks to the three of you and says, "Well, I didn't find any evidence linking Isaac specifically, but I can tell you that the man that was killed, he wasn't just one of Bogdan's allies. He was specifically carrying a package outside of Santa Monica. What that
Was
package
it
had
red?
in it, I don't know.
Well, Isaac was tracking someone,
In around
And-
about downtown.
So the patterns
And-
match.
Question. Did I run that
And-
guy over downtown?
No, we were
No.
in Santa Monica.
Other than Santa Monica.
Okay, sorry.
Don't you worry, you didn't kill
And-
the mage.
And- Mind you, he really tried not to answer. He at first lied that, oh, I don't know if I've been to downtown or not. Now, he didn't lie about the fact that he didn't kill the guy, but he did say that
He was
basically.
ambiguous.
Yeah. My point is we should find out what was in the package, but it is very possible it was the ring.
I can try and look into it.
That would be good. But I see. Maybe we should move the glove now.
I've already done that.
Good.
Good.
Then we don't need to speak about this anymore.
Nor should we.
Mm.
I'll continue the investigation. As for your plans, you're welcome to assist me.
Well,
Or I do believe you have
Well-
something to attend to.
yes, I do. You can join us up whenever.
Of course.
You can double. All right. And I was basically then not still Olivia, and Lucia. So I do have a meeting with the Banu Hakim coming up, and let me just draw a couple cards about the wolves.
Straight up divination, I see. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Well, what? I'm not gonna do melange.
Yeah, but it's still divination.
Yeah. Well, what do you want?
Suffering.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're gonna get that regardless. Buddy.
1, 2,
I know.
3, 4, 5.
So I got 6 to divide, 4 to interpret, whatever.
Alright. Give me them questions and I'll give you the cards.
Is it beneficial for me, like, to meet with the wolves?
Very vague question. You'd probably get... Let's see, specifics.
You can give me the vibes without the
You'd probably
cards.
get something like um mm, you'd probably get the judgment upright, I'd say.
Oh, you want me like? I swear, like
Basically, you'd get
because
a sense that it might be beneficial. It's not like imperative.
What is the best I could?
What is?
What's the best outcome? What is the best outcome
Hmm.
from the meeting?
best
You
outcome from
draw.
the meeting.
You would draw the magician, which basically tells you you'll get knowledge, and there is a component of like creation or manifestation of something that is relevant.
I see. Pretty good vibes. All will see in the reports. Either way, I do think that before going to the factory, we should probably check up on Ramon. But we'll need to find out where he is. Jax,
I can check if he's alive, but like the spatial awareness is not the best.
do have my map.
Combine
he's-
forces, I suppose.
I'll just use my map.
All right.
I have a perception empathy on him, like the clairvoyance.
I do have to clarify something. The rule.
Delicious. I don't see much around him. I have 4 successes. I don't see much around him, but like at least I would know the motherfucker's dead.
So I got 5 successes to divide and 10 success. No, wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Did you
9,
add
10.
+1
9
to
successes.
the difficulty? Because divination, multiple divinations on the same session.
Yes, I did add.
Mhm.
Did you see my results? 5 successes to divide.
Because Iris is a badass.
And 9 successes to interpret with the +1 difficulty.
Alright,
Mind you, actually,
so-
my difficulty right now is 6 because I do have -1 difficulty on occult and awareness by default.
That's actually.
So 10 successes to interpret.
No, 9 successes to interpret, but 6 successes to divide. It just
Yeah,
my
like, would you...
No, wait, actually, what? Yeah.
So because there
Yeah.
are no specific rules on this specific thing, I'll just say this. Iris, first you try with a map of Santa Monica, no signal. You try LA, no signal. Given the fact that you got this many successes, you might even try larger maps. No matter what, you can't find them. Jack, you tried to use your power, and it's almost like there's nothing to see. Not you see nothing, is there's nothing to see.
Just like static on TV.
More like the TV doesn't even turn on.
You did?
No, because when I was tracking that Malkavian Anarch, sorry, I just didn't really bother with her name. She was dead, but I found her.
Yeah, but her remains were here.
Yes.
And I can track remains as well.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Miguel, I'ma try to see where Sosimo is at.
Interesting.
That would be 7 successes.
All right.
Because I know where Sosimo's at, like, in a way, I know where he is.
So, because you have made this roll, would this apply? I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Make an intelligence and occult roll. And if you succeed, it means you're going to understand something you're going to have to roll against, basically.
I have 11 dice, at least. I'm not sure Cainite lore or base mysticism or book knowledge is gonna apply. Analytical, I don't know.
I'm gonna say nothing's gonna apply here because it's gonna be like
yeah. I'm just gonna roll my 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna connect the dots. So first of all,
yeah.
You're gonna try to use this to find, or at least to see Sosimo in his surroundings.
Mm-hmm.
And you see Sosimo staked in this dingy, dark room that sort of has this off look to, like the stone isn't really there, but it's also solid.
Yeah.
You do see Sosimo, and when that occurs, it's almost like in the back of your mind you realize the truth about what you saw regarding Ramon, or rather what you didn't get to see. And I'm gonna have to ask you to roll courage, please.
This one's gonna get a pelese. Well, shiver me timbers. 0 successes, presumably.
That is 0 successes. Okay. Let me check something. So that's just 0. So I'm going to send you a message.
Yeah, on average, every single roll I had at least a 1. At least a 10, but at least a fucking 1. I know. Only just a 1 per roll. So, Ramon's not where Sosimo's is.
Hold on.
Trust me.
There you go. I've sent the message.
Hmm?
There you go.
He's not where the boy is.
Where is he?
Ramon? No idea.
Then what?
Hmm?
Then what happened?
Now you have only presumptions.
Which are?
Which are where everybody of the clan is headed.
The abyss.
More or less.
Are you guys talking out loud yet? Because
Yeah.
I'm assuming this is in your head. Okay.
Yeah, we are.
No, it's out loud.
And what about the abyss?
Well, that's where Ramon is, supposedly.
I'd be interested in knowing who put him there.
A stupid game wins stupid prizes.
The nun, perhaps?
Well then. I suppose we could ask the nun. After all, it is a member of the Sabbat we cannot find, isn't it?
If she has anything to do with it, yeah.
It does explain why all his followers are suddenly now following them. Working
Well,
more closely with Isaac and the nun.
well. I'm only more concerned that Isaac might have to do with the fact that Ramon is in a void.
What?
Does explain how Isaac got his glove.
Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose we'll have to see.
Right? So, given the conversation,
Mm-hmm.
what would you like to...
Well, I did have the Banu Hakim to wait for.
Would you like us to depart and leave you to that meeting?
No.
Where would you have set up the meeting?
Asylum.
Oh, so he's coming over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you keep the window open?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Does he climb through the
Fuckers
window?
gonna jump to fucking stories.
So, essentially, as the three of you talk, you just hear the window shut, and you turn to see your Banu Hakim spy closing the window, and then looking towards you with a bit of a half smile.
An unconventional entrance?
Well, door was open. Impolite to leave it open after I come in, yes? I had to also
Leave it
announce my
open.
presence.
You're not the only one who uses it.
Point taken. He opens it. Shall
I
I
suppose you could go by the rule, leave it as you found it.
deliver my
Yeah.
report?
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I was not very welcome there. Seems beasties were more attentive on my second visit.
I see.
I might not be able to sneak by them again, and I will have to take it easy for a few nights. They did leave me a bit of a nasty scar, and he lifts his hoodie to show that essentially the side of his torso has these 3 claw marks that lead to this missing chunk right on his side.
Mm-hmm.
Then he puts the hoodie down again. So, not very friendly towards me,
All right, and well,
it seems.
yes, but
But friendly towards her.
Well, I wouldn't know.
well, we will see. Either way, I've done my own preliminary research, but come back when you've recovered, and we'll see what other interesting things you can have.
Very well. You do give very interesting jobs. I am quite happy with our deal so far.
You like getting close to death?
Well, not necessarily. But the risk of meeting it constantly is quite exhilarating.
Very well.
No, you die once. Might as well try what you're gonna like.
I'd say I have died quite a few times. Never gets old. And he perches himself out the window, and while you're still looking at him, he vanishes.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's obfuscate 5. That's not like a
Yeah.
big trick.
It's not a huge trick. He's not making it a huge trick.
Mm-hmm.
He's slightly
No, if you
dramatic.
were looking actively, he would not have done it because Cyrus has more auspics than he has obfuscate.
Yes.
So, where are they trying to meet with you?
At the factory.
Northwest-ish.
Iris still has the map, so she points it out.
Mm-hmm. It is far outside of Santa Monica, and it is to the northwest.
Yes, along the coast.
Which makes sense since it's a factory right on the coast.
Yeah.
Well then, I suppose I can leave the questioning about Ramon's whereabouts to you, Jack.
Sure.
Like another day. We can go
Mhm.
for now to the factory. You can deal with your clan. Yourself.
Sounds about right.
Either way, it's been pretty... All of it's been busy. But it's been far too quiet. Like the problems we've had to deal with. Rather underwhelming. I don't like that lack of tension. It is suspicious.
Like the calm before the storm.
No. No, like there's a lot to do, but it's all very unimportant. You know, kind of like smoke or like lots of flies. Well, let's go drive out. We have so much in a night. And we need to get back either way before, so let's move out.
All right.
Roll out.
What is the vehicle distribution?
Oh, we're gonna take Iris' car this time.
Everyone in it?
Yeah, I'm
Or...
definitely not driving.
I mean, I doubt you'd be able to like drive around your car and not get stopped by the cops. So yeah.
Exactly my point. I texted the ghoul as told, and it's being handled.
Right. So the three of you get in the car. Iris, you begin driving towards the factory. Any preparations you do ahead of time? Any conversation you have? Any planning? Anything like that? Or do you just head there straight?
No, we head there straight.
All right. In that case,
She probably has more guns in the car than fucking Winchester brothers.
well, she hasn't told me. She does.
Well, Iris would basically just look at them and be like,
Just remember, in the worst case scenario, we scram, shadow, time, window, okay?
Collect
Understood.
somewhere.
All right. So, you eventually approach the factory. There is basically this fenced area quite a ways away from the factory itself. And there's a checkpoint near the gate with a very bored-looking guard tending to it. He looks to your car and waits for you to park near the fence. As you do, depending on who's driving, which I assume would be Iris since it's
Iris.
her car. Yep.
yes.
He
He knows the address.
He looks in the vehicle. May I help you?
Oh, wait, who's looking into the vehicle?
The guard at
The guard
checkpoint.
on the checkpoint.
Oh no, we're not going into the factory. We're meeting like we're stopping before it.
Oh, okay.
And
How
basically just
far
waiting.
before?
Well, because Iris would leave the car a bit away and just walk like somewhere where it's close enough.
So, I'm gonna just repeat this bit because it's important. Around the factory, still a ways off from the building itself, there is a fence.
Yeah.
Yeah. So outside the fence, but like not at the entrance.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
More like sort of like somewhere where there's nature near.
Yep. Which is the nature here is quite sparse. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I know.
We're gonna have a car that's gonna accommodate every one of us, including a fucking tree inside.
Just poking out through the sunroof, bringing a fucking palm tree. No, you stand outside the gate, looking to the inside. Do you do anything, or do you just wait?
Just scan the area and basically scan the area, use my aspects and stuff.
All right. Perception alertness, please.
Okay. That's one difficulty 2. Well, that's all successes.
All right. So, essentially, as you keep watch, looking towards the factory and around, you sense a bit of a smell starting to manifest, almost like there's like this very rank smell of very dirty wet dog manifesting in the air. And as you, like, almost the moment you catch it, the three of you turn around and you see a number of quite large wolves, almost the size of a person, and all of them severely deformed. Some of them have these really misshapen jaws with some, like, more teeth than they should have, like, poking to the side. One of them has, on one side of his face he has his eye, and then another eye here, and another one here, though a bit smaller. There's all sorts of weird deformities with all of them. And they basically approach you, but stay, with some distance, just watching you.
Well, didn't you want to meet?
From the other side of the fence, you hear a familiar voice of the man who spoke through the radio at the asylum. We did. We just didn't expect you to come in through here. But I'm sure you can jump the fence, can't you?
I'm good on this side of the fence. And Iris looks to the factory with, like, a raised eyebrow.
You
Don't
sure?
like walking in on the... don't like walking in on territory of spirits I know nothing about. And that one is quite good. And Iris points over the factory.
That.
That.
Well,
Well, in a factory.
it is quite something, I'll say that.
Yes, well, I don't know what it is, and I don't know what it can do, so I'm fine on this side of the fence.
Well, if our sight does not lie, you might not recognize it. Definitely have interacted with some others like. Regardless, I think it's a good time to make our offer. I think you are looking for something. Looking to accomplish something. Yes?
Yes.
something that will involve a great deal of violence. Necessary violence.
Yes, but that will be in another world. Well, realm.
We are familiar with many realms. We might be able to assist you. If
In
you
the
do need an
Shadowlands?
armor.
In the Shadowlands? Well, depths of Shadowlands.
It's not so surprising, is it?
Well, we don't know much about what the wolves can do.
More than you might expect.
So the werewolves can go to the Shadowlands. Interesting.
Naturally, we can do many places other what you call the
The material
Shadowlands.
world. Yes, I do know that there's also the other place, and we don't naturally have any access to that.
I think
Ella.
it would be our sovereign wish for us to assist.
Really?
Yes.
So you'd assist us in taking down an eternal city in the Shadowlands?
If
And
that is
destroying
what
it?
you seek, yeah.
That is the mighty battle that is ahead, yes.
I presume you would also desire other things in this plane. Yes? Maybe access to the secrets within Griffith's Park.
What secrets?
Things you can't access.
Like?
Well, more allies for one. Knowledge that someone with your condition might benefit from.
Allies. I was under the impression that the ones in Griffith Park despise you.
They do. Only because they don't know any better. I think you would agree that some things wish to exist past their expiry date.
Yes, but some things are meant to exist. Reform, they're not.
They're meant to
Some
transform, if anything.
Stagnation
Stagnation does not bring natural.
Yes.
But we
No, it
can
does.
help you.
Life. I'll have to consult my sovereign entities for that. Well, one.
Amalia, can you please speak a bit closer to the mic?
Yeah. Well,
She's gonna ask Leavelis if it's a good idea.
Yeah, she's going in person. That's why she's getting far away.
Yep. She just went to Estonian Bog.
well, I'd have to consult. And I would choose to use their lingo. My sovereign for that. After all,
That is indeed his wish to destroy the said city. That is the deal I'm under. It is not my job to decide what has lived past its expiry dates.
I'm sure we'll be able to assist each other regardless.
I am merely but a sword for progress.
And what a sharp sword you are, look. What a sharp sword. What of these two? Are they gifts?
They're in my pack.
And as he says gifts, the other wolves seem to step forward.
Iris says, they're my pack.
Aiden kind of, Gabriel kind of eyes the guy that steps forward.
As soon as you say they're my pack, the wolves stop. They don't back away, but they stop.
Mind you, if you want to take any vampires, like downtown is, we don't
It's
care
fair
about the
game.
downtown ones. But the East LA and Santa Monica, the East LA are part of my allies, and Santa Monica is my domain. Those ones will be, many of them will be part of the army. So,
I see.
but
We will-
I do not care for those in Hollywood or in downtown. Or outside of my jurisdiction.
We will
Oh,
be sure
Sabbat.
to stay outside of your headquarters. But
If you want, let's say, prey, Hollywood and downtown.
we don't care for
It's
hunting
not
your
going to-
kind. A little bit of playful sparring, say, is
I
always
see.
appreciated. But we don't care for hunting your kind like the others.
I've noticed.
So what is the
Why
price
is
then
that?
for helping us?
Well, our sovereign simply requests that we do this. Once our assistance is done, of course. We'll see.
You know how gods work. On those close to that state, Jack.
I have an inclination, yeah.
Believe us, we know very well how gods. We also know how some can be deceived into believing false entities, into following false idols, promoting stagnation instead of allowing change to take its course, flailing against the inevitable, so to speak.
Very well, this has been a productive meeting. Now, was there anything else you wish to talk about?
Well, only that you inform us when the time arrives. Well,
Very
not
well,
you. Who... The one who needs to hear this has heard it.
Well, I'm sure they will know when we are ready. But I can send you a message on the wind.
No need.
Very
We'll
well.
be there.
Well, never look a gifted horse in the mouth. What is your
Renalamba.
name?
My name.
Your name.
Why would you need
Or do
that?
you not have a name? Oh, don't worry, I'm not a fae.
I know what you are, little bloodsucker. But I also know that someone with your connection should be negotiated with carefully.
Oh, if I wanted your name, I could have found it out already.
You're so sure.
Iris just shrugs with a smile.
Run along then.
If you prefer being called Hey You, it is what it is.
Well then, I guess we'll meet again.
If you need to address us by any name, you can call us the Spiral Den.
I see. Very well, then I'll leave you to your dance. And Iris starts heading off.
I
Yeah.
follow.
As you turn
Have I ever heard of
to-
that before?
You can make an
educated
intercult
guess.
to see if you happen to come across this information, because you would remember if you did come across it.
Exactly.
But we need to
Thank you.
decipher if you did come across it.
Agreed. I highly doubt abstract thought applies.
Yeah, but that's enough successes. You do manage to put 2 and 2 together. You'd basically know the general gist about the Black Spiral Dancers, and that they are werewolves that don't conform to what you traditionally find in other shifters. More specifically, you'd know that they are very hostile against other types of werewolves, and not commonly willing to hold conversations for very long, as they have a reputation of being extremely unreasonably violent, almost.
Thanks.
Barely
Unfortunately,
even
the
a personality
whole
trait at this point.
yeah, but unfortunately, the whole shtick about their religion or their religious differences, that would require way more insight than you would have at this point.
I don't really care that much.
Precisely.
Them wolves be wolves.
Wolves be wolven.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, as you turn around to walk away, some of the wolves seem to sort of growl and lean in until the man behind the fence sort of does a sound, and the wolves stop and back away and make space for you to walk away.
And walk away we shall.
Yep.
So it's like, no,
I
we're
didn't
gonna
have to
take
snap
a
a
fight
wolf
with
neck.
fucking
It's fine.
gazillion fucking wolves. Like, yes, some of us have the ability to not take damage. Not all of us.
So off
Yeah,
we fuck.
I can take damage.
Off we fuck.
Yes, and as you leave the area, you look behind you, and any of you with auspex that would know what obfuscate looks like, what those abilities look like, you know damn well that's not what happens when you just see some of the wolves still looking at you and walking a bit to the side, keeping their eyes on you. Just see the glints in their eyes remain in the air for a bit as they vanish, till they disappear alongside.
Like
And
a
you
Cheshire
return.
cat.
Hmm?
Like a Cheshire cat.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you return to the car and begin driving away with this weight lifted off of your shoulders, as if you just noticed that the entire time you felt a bit uncomfortable, even not accounting for the fact that you were surrounded by werewolves. Where would you go next?
Oh, well, we would. As we drive, I was like, well, that was interesting. Mind you, when I drew the cards I drew earlier, this is not what I expected at all.
Herald dancers don't follow the normal ways of other wolves. It's interesting.
If they did, would be dead.
Indeed.
I don't know. The only time the cheese is free is if it's a trap.
Well,
Plus, you don't really need to know ambiguous contracts to know that what he said was ambiguous as it gets.
well, I'm more interested in their sovereign. What they were talking about is what I follow the Teliavelis path.
Given some of the potential investigation you might have done regarding prior information you might have had, I think it is justified, though you will all get some information out of this roll. I think it is justified enough that all of you make an occult and intelligence roll to see if combined you might be able to connect some dots about specific.
Does abstract thought apply?
Okay, what's the difficulty?
Yes,
Because I have minus
actually.
1.
Yes.
What's the
I
difficulty?
don't
Because
presume book knowledge
roll,
or rituals.
roll,
apply.
and I will. But I am accounting that you
Ha.
have minus 1.
Yeah. Oh my god,
Pillis.
that is such a good roll.
Unless Jack rolls all
Vivi.
ones, I think we're fine. Okay,
I think I would have won this alone.
so
I rolled really good as well.
yeah,
I rolled.
I have 2 9s
Surprisingly
and
okay.
3. I have 2 9s and 3 10s.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
yeah. So as you discuss the topic a bit, you start putting 2 and 2 together with a lot of these black spiral dancer werewolves. And Iris, you share some of the anecdotes from prior investigations in this area. And a name of a type of creature that you don't, like, none of you know much about this, but a name of a type of creature that you've read about in passing. Like, very, very lightly in passing. Keeps popping up in your minds. Basically, just through, like, tangential association. A creature called a whippoorwill, which you know to be some sort of corrupted entity that inhabits a space beyond the Shadowlands. Something that is generally associated with death and sometimes corruption, sometimes like a purifying fire. It, like, all the anecdotes are just that, anecdotes. They're written by people who are looking at this through a lens. It's not like you get a lot of concrete knowledge, but that name keeps popping up in your minds.
What name?
Whippoorwill. I'll send you the written versions.
Yeah.
But yes, this is what you get from your discussions.
Okay. Well, hmm. Whippoorwill. But that's a bird.
Yep.
Huh.
But like, plenty of werewolves don't really go into Christian thematics, so.
Well,
You get the name of the
suppose.
bird, of course, but this is a creature that shares a name with
Yeah.
the bird.
Bird. I
So
grew up with them as a kid.
it's not just the bird, it's something that shares that name with the bird. Like an entity that
Mhm.
keeps popping up.
Just give me a second, my headphones died.
Could it be perhaps?
Something to do with your god?
No, I don't think so. Or it could be something that works with it, you know?
Yeah, I meant like more in that way. Well, kids, don't you love the fucking assignment for the week?
I suppose. It's a good thing they're not going to be coming into our domains. So, what good is done?
As you drive away, you suddenly feel your phone, Iris, vibrating in your pocket.
Yeah, I pick it up.
Yeah. And looking at it, you seem to be getting a call from a number you don't recognize.
Okay. Answer.
Yep. There is silence on the other end.
Yes. I mentally ask the tech spirit to like see if they can use the call.
Mm-hmm. Your tech expert is going to reach out. I'm going to ask you to roll wits and occult.
It's a -1 difficulty. La-di-da. And difficulty, normal difficulty 6, so for me 5.
I couldn't tell you the difficulty.
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's enough. That's enough. Your tech spirit essentially reaches out to your phone. And in your mind, you get the image of essentially this weird silhouette of a hand holding the device. You look at its surrounding, and it looks like it's somewhere in downtown.
Mm-hmm.
And after a moment, the call ends.
There was somebody in downtown.
Could they be using that phone to track you with that call?
No, because remember we made a whole new sync.
Yes, but
So
I
unless
always
they
expect
have
the
the
way-
unexpected.
We're precisely in downtown.
I don't know. I mean,
You'd get a sense.
But I can't
it's-
read your thoughts.
You'd
so-
get a sense it's around here. I'll ping it on the map.
Yeah,
in the middle of the fucking city.
Mhm.
Be able to see it, yeah?
Yeah.
Where does their Camarilla leadership reside?
So the main Camarilla leadership, your knowledge, be here.
Okay.
AKA the place where the fucking bloodlines happen.
I've still not played that game.
So
Don't look at me in that tone of voice.
no, it's not about you. Iris,
Yeah.
the sect of free was used to be people. Your call.
You want to look into the area right now?
Nah, I don't have shit all to do for tonight.
Go. Well, you can. I mean, you can use astral projection.
while I drive.
I mean, if you show me the location real quick,
I'd assume you would have looked already.
I cannot read your thoughts. That's it.
Yes. Well, I didn't see the face. I only saw a hand, to be fair. So it's not
Mhm.
really that helpful.
If you saw some place, like, I presume you saw some face. It gave me the
No, I didn't see a face. That's the problem.
not the face. Some part of a location.
Yeah, but the location is easy because it's a call and it's a tech spirit. Okay, GPS is a sync.
Sure, gotcha.
Yeah,
So,
the
like
tech
that,
spirit
I
can't
have the
fucking look at the person holding the fucking phone. But
Yeah.
it can tell you where the call was made from. Because it's tech.
Yep. Okie doke.
Right, so roll for astral projection if you are taking that.
Spend the willpower and perception awareness.
Now that you spent your willpower, you know damn well your luck's gonna improve, like, way more, making you waste that.
No,
willpower.
it's just it's a requirement for this one.
Okay.
So I get fuck all from that. Perception awareness. Yeah, careful if it applies, it applies.
Yeah, it does. I'll
Okay.
say it does in this case, because...
Listen. Get the fuck out. What the fuck is this roll?
Okay,
This
so
bullshit.
you relax your body, and you feel yourself almost being left behind by the car as it drives on.
Mm-hmm.
You make your
Like
way...
the twins in the Matrix.
Yeah, and you make your way into downtown. Look at the location. Doesn't take you very long because astral projection allows you to sort of drift around quite fast. You don't see things faster, so unless you're like actually stopping to look at things, it's just like you're zooming through the city.
Yeah.
And when you reach the location, you basically see this, essentially this, like a bits of something on the floor. You approach to see what it is. It's bits of plastic that looks like they came from a phone.
Mm-hmm.
And out of curiosity, you drift around. This area is like more populated than Santa Monica, even at this time of night. You drift around and eventually you spot in a public trash can, essentially half of what looks like the casing of a phone.
Okay.
Anything else you'd like to search for in the area?
Oof. By the way, Jack, you can totally touch the phone with Spirit's Touch in astral form.
If I can do that.
You are able to use Auspec's power while using astral form or astral projection.
So I can astral form somewhere else just to see what's going on with my body.
Technically, no, but you get what
Well,
I mean.
it's difficult. It's difficult power of Auspec. So
You get what I mean.
perception empathy.
Spirit's touch on the phone?
Yep.
Mhm.
Careful.
We'll say...
Up to you, man.
Yeah, sure. Because astral projection, if you fail
Yeah, I
it
see.
now, has some pretty bad consequences.
Yep. Dear God.
There you go.
Pellets have worked. My man came in clutch.
So, you approach the phone and you rest your hand on it, and focusing, you begin to get a number of images in your head. Recent emotions attached to it involve only slight hatred and a somewhat like lingering resentment, more like, not quite hatred, but lingering resentment. And as you try and examine more of the information, you eventually get face. The face you don't recognize. A woman with olive skin. Short hair, or dark hair. And I think the most definitive aspect of her face would be these really dark rings around her eyes, like she doesn't sleep very often. And I will ask what you would like to, what other information you'd like to know about her, because you do get quite a bit from this.
Oh, yeah. That's like at least 4 successes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because 2 tens.
Mm-hmm. And that is
Name,
definitely 4 successes minimum.
to be obvious.
Yep. You get
No,
the
unless
name...
the difficulty was fucking 11.
No. You get the name Maven. First name. Surname, I don't think it matters much for this particular role, but you'd also get that if you ever wish to do anything that involves her surname.
Can you repeat what like the emotions were on the phone? Because
lingering resentment is the most prevalent.
The fuck can I know? That's 5 successes. It's nearly everything I want to know, but like I don't know what to know. What to want.
Entirely up to you what you want to ask.
Well, I've seen her face. Like, she look like what, 30s, 40s?
Yeah, early 30s.
Yeah. I have a suspicion that the age would be about 10 times more.
I won't say anything.
Well, I have successes.
Do you want to ask that?
Oh, yeah.
No, her age is her apparent age.
Okay. I don't know. Like, really, I just don't know right now.
So we got the name, then we got the face, right?
Yep.
You got a face, you got a name, you got apparent age, you got her actual age.
Well, question is, how did she have my phone number?
I cannot ask the fucking Aura that.
You can ask
No,
things
I know that.
about her and the connection.
No,
with the
but
phone.
now you can look for her. You got the
That's
phone.
true.
It was dropped recently. Look around. In astral form,
Mhm.
you travel very quickly, Jack.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Mm-hmm. So you look around, and it doesn't take very long. Eventually, you do see her huddled up in this winter coat, walking down the street, and texting something on a smartphone. Yep. It seems she's texting a number you don't recognize, and saying, "You were right. Now what?" It seems from the past messages she got this she got Iris's number from this source, and you keep following her, and eventually she does grab her phone again. Seems she got a response. The response says, "Now, you wait for me to give you further instructions. Remember our deal."
Is there any, like, name involved in the messages?
The name she has assigned to this phone number is asshole.
um,
That's like the entirety of the world. I'll do telepathy
Mm-hmm.
just to like skim the top what what's going on over there. Pelese.
All right.
Can't be a fucking botch at least.
So, surface thoughts is like the surface thoughts are mostly like I can't wait to finally get back at her. She'll pay for what she did to my brother. If only he could see me right now. It seems to be like a impatience
Revenge
at
arc.
getting back at
Back at home.
whoever she thinks is on the other side of that phone. Do you want, with these successes, you might be able to dig a bit deeper into these thoughts. But
Sure.
I will give you one direction in which you can push these thoughts. So you tell me which direction you want to investigate further, and it's up to you.
I'll dig in the direction of the so-called asshole.
Mm-hmm. You get the image of her, like you get a very vivid memory of her drinking from this really blistered wrist. And as she looks up, you see Oswald.
This motherfucker.
Oswald, haven't heard that name in a while.
Uh-huh.
Well, actually, I forgot. I was trying to communicate with you, or you can't. Because you're not
Yeah,
even
but, like-
clairvoyant.
Yeah. Perchance her surname is not Santillan, is it?
No.
Okay. Uh-huh. Like, if I find her, I can just skim all the memory because I have the access to that ability. But, like, I believe I have to be present.
Yeah, you'd have to be there in person.
Because
do
that's a fucking fairy power.
You are flying, but you ain't a fairy yet.
I'll wind. Yep. I'll wind up my way back to the car.
Yep.
Oh, to the body.
Essentially, Iris and Gabriel, you just see Jack resting on his back, and eventually he just does sort of this. Like he just woke up from trying not to fall asleep, but failing.
I've seen him project himself before. I'm just going to say welcome back.
You know when like you're trying to fall asleep and your brain's like, are you dying?
Yeah, it's sort of like that
Yeah.
type of motion.
So there
No.
was some chick named Maven. Like I'll give surname.
No. No.
No. What do you mean no?
I don't know who Maven is.
Oh, right. She was about like
How about you just show us?
something about her brother, and she was Oswald gave her your number.
Oswald.
Yeah.
Just show me.
Oh yeah, right, sure. I'll.
Mm-hmm.
just
And I
look
believe
for
you
the car.
share the entire experience with Gabriel as well.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Because poor Gabriel does not have Auspex. He's the only one in the
Uh-huh.
group.
Yeah,
Not yet.
Iris can put it into his mind.
Great.
The
I
fucking
believe I
mental
need to
centipede
learn
while Iris
Auspex.
is driving.
Fucking memory suppository. There you go. Enjoy.
Mhm. We should
Yeah,
just
but I
build
just-
a fucking server.
After she does this, I just say I believe I should learn Auspex.
This is quite useful.
Indeed.
And I get the tingling spider senses that you're about to die sometimes.
Speaking of which,
I
no,
have that
just kidding,
tingly
just
spider
kidding.
sense, as you call it, sometimes anyway.
But yeah,
Well. So wait, is she Oswald's ghoul then?
well, she should be if she's not unbondable. Yeah.
Well then. Tracked her location. And he was in downtown though.
His or her?
Maven's.
Okay.
Maybe I should. I'm gonna.
I have 8 dice on this bitch. Can I just auto success?
What power?
Difficulty is always statical 6. Clairvoyance.
Yeah, sure. What would you like? Who
Yep.
would you like to use it on?
Maven.
Maven?
Yep.
You basically just see her walking down the street. Seems she's headed home, basically.
Yep. I share the info with the crew.
Yeah, well, we can wait until we can find out what her home is and retrieve her later.
Doing this about now.
Yeah, well, get the location and first.
She walks as fast as she does. I'm sorry.
Of course.
All right. So, in the interest of moving things along, because there wouldn't be much relevant right now, I'm assuming you guys would be making your way to downtown or getting someone, like one of your servants, to make their way to downtown. Am I correct?
Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't take long until she gets home, locks the door behind her. Jack would be able to see this very clearly. He'd be able to get her location. And you send someone to fetch her.
Yep.
That said, the moment you get her, seems that it's getting quite close to daytime. So, if you talk to her now, we won't be able to talk for very long. You can always task one of your servants to interrogate her.
We can retrieve her the next night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds
Like
good.
during the day.
Sounds good. In that case,
Oswald is going to be also like pretty pure sleeping during the night as well. So she can be accustomed to our welcoming hospitality.
I give you a gift of life. What give you?
more than most people I meet get.
Uh-huh.
So, with that, as you begin to make your way back, knowing full well what's going to happen during the day, we will leave tonight's session here. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be back next week with the next episode of Beyond Armageddon. Till then, be sure to
See you
subscribe both here on Twitch and YouTube. Check out previous episodes if you need to catch up. And we'll see you next week. Bye.
See you all around.